Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor James Reese. I hope you're having a great day. As you can see, blue skies abounding here. It's a beautiful day in South Carolina. I want to just touch bases with you today and just remind you of a couple of things. We all live by our senses, and we have to traverse this world, don't we? Using our senses. Touch, taste, sight, hearing, feeling. All of these senses, the 5 senses that we have, guide us and help us stay out of trouble, hopefully. And they help us enjoy life. Sensory nerves are wonderful and things like that. But sometimes, if we're not careful, we can overindulge in some of our senses. And I want to just talk about a couple of things that, our awareness levels are very important. And sometimes our awareness levels are very limited because we don't look at things around us all the time. We just kind of are numb or unaware. I'm saying all this just to bring a point. If we will be a little more aware of our surroundings, I call it keeping your head on a swivel. Know what's around you. Be aware of things. That way you can see trouble coming in advance. It's like I was just looking around this morning, and I've got this oversized tire here. Now this tire is, apparently a well-used tire at one point on a very large piece of equipment. It's got a large hole in the top of it. Now it's used for things around an area that people like to roll around and flip around and use for exercise. But when you see a tire like this pressed up against a fence that has concertina wire or barbed wire, as in this case, it could be used as an element like a ladder to jump up over, to cause problems, to do illegal things. So it just kind of sticks out, doesn't it? Just an awkward place for it to be. How many times have you been in places where you sensed things but didn't see things? I'm talking about your spiritual senses. These things have been around longer than the physical world have been here. Your spiritual side is something that God breathed into you when you were formed in the secret place. Psalm 139. He knows the number of your days. He knew you before He formed you in the secret place. All that being said, I want to encourage you to do this. Try to get out of your comfort zone and into the comfort zone of Christ. Get outside of your mind into His mind, in other words. Don't worry, somebody might think you're going a little Looney Tunes. Just say, no, I'm actually out of my mind, in the mind of Christ. Start considering things that are going on around you. Discern the spirits. Be aware of things that are around you. Look around. Look at people in the eye. Watch and observe things around you. This way you can foresee things. You can sense things. Spiritual entities will cause a physiological response. But this is just one of those prompting videos to encourage you to be aware of things around you more so than you ever have been, even if you're just at home or around going to the store. Wherever you may be, check your surroundings and be aware of what's around you. This is Pastor Jim. Till I see you again at the appointed time.